Maryland PACE is a financing program launched by the Maryland Clean Energy Center, which provides Maryland property owners access to affordable and long-term financing to fund clean energy projects that save money and cut pollution, even as they create local jobs and support economic development. CPACE stands for Commercial Property Assessed Clean Energy. The Maryland PACE program allows Maryland property owners to repay the cost of green building improvements through their annual property tax bills. Because Maryland PACE lets you finance the full cost of eligible improvements with no out-of-pocket payments, it helps property owners cut the cost of energy and water bills today, using those savings to repay the investment over time. To show you how this all works, we made a video to tell the story of how $1.9 million in CPACE financing was used to support energy and water-efficient infrastructure in the construction of a new hotel.
The Microtel property that we have is a unique window property in that the Microtel is one of their economy brand lines. And in our area, we're in an area called Gambrills, Maryland, and there is a large town center called the Wall Chapel Town Center that we're a part of. But we're on the grounds of a 2 million square foot commercial development center that's got retail, movie theater, over 16 restaurants, all within a short walk from our hotel. There is not another new economy line hotel within a 20-minute drive of our location. We learned about the Maryland PACE program through a business relationship. A financial planner that we have a relationship with was discussing another project with Mr. Baldwin, our president. And Jay mentioned that we were having a hard time closing the gap on the LTV of our project. The appraisal came in lower than we expected, and we had a $2 million shortfall to make up. We were able to get on a call with a gentleman named Sal Tarcia from Anne Arundel, who explained the CPACE product and how it works. Given that one of our owners and partners in the hotel is the owning group that owns Cheney Enterprises, one of the largest concrete suppliers in the region, we were building an ICF product. ICF stands for Insulated Concrete Form Building. This product is known for its structural integrity, the insulation rating, and energy savings associated with that. Well, it was only after we dug into the project that we realized that this was the first new construction project in the state of Maryland to use CPACE funding. So being a new product, we had to have a good lending partner to work with us as our primary lender to understand what CPACE was and how it worked. Our CPACE capital provider was a company called Anne Arundel Counterpoint. They've been great to work with every step of the way. Obviously, with the CPACE funding being new to our area and the people we deal with, there was some explanation and a little bit of a learning curve, and they were able to make everybody feel comfortable with the way this would work. Because we're going to own it and operate it, the energy efficiencies were important to us. So we built a building called ICF Construction, and it's an all-concrete building with forms insulation around it. Between that, the light fixtures that we used, all light fixtures throughout the project are LED lighting. The windows are sealed closed, you can't open them. And the HVAC units throughout the building, we have incremental units in each room. There's a sensor built into each door lock mechanism where it shuts down the HVAC unit if the room's not occupied, so that you're not just wasting energy on that. Given those things, we were able to reach a value for energy efficiencies that helped close the gap for the funding that we needed to move forward with our project. So Counterpoint was able to take our architectural plans and break down the plans per component of construction to get to a value for each. So overall, by looking at everything and the way we were building the building, they were able to look at everything and they were able to come up with $1.9 million worth of energy efficiencies that they were able to finance. So overall, using the CPACE funds, we were able to close the gap on our loan to value ratio and increase our equity value in the project.
So there you have it. This is just one example out of tens of millions of dollars in real project needs that have been met through Maryland PACE financing. Depending on your jurisdiction, CPACE can fund projects that improve efficiency in electricity, gas, and water use. It works for projects that generate solar power and cogeneration. With CPACE, you can update buildings for resilience in a disaster with battery storage, rebuild for better public health and indoor air quality, or reduce your environmental impacts by preventing stormwater runoff into local rivers and streams. Just about anything that cuts your use of resources, lowers a utility bill, or contributes to a healthier planet can qualify. Whether it's a commercial office building, a retail store, a hotel or restaurant, a multifamily apartment building, or a house of worship, we can work with you, both nonprofits and private companies alike. Maryland PACE is just one more way that a clean economy creates economic benefits and builds a stronger community. And Maryland is not alone. We are working with our partners in the District of Columbia and the Commonwealth of Virginia to create the Mid-Atlantic PACE Alliance, a regional alliance of CPACE programs to make CPACE available to any building owner in the region who wants it. Whatever the challenge, we look forward to working with you to improve your building performance and set a course to build a greener Mid-Atlantic region together.